It's a blustery, cold, wintry kind of day. The East Coast of North America getting hit by a nor'easter and lots of snow. It's finally hit my area of North America here in Canada. And it got me thinking about a few things. Like, what's your definition of stealing? Would you consider it stealing if somebody that you're paying to do work accepts their paycheck but isn't doing the work? Would that be considered stealing? The reason I got thinking about it was on these storm days, a lot of places can close, but now thanks to coronavirus, a lot of people are set up to work from home. So they're still being able to work. Or so we as business owners and executives are expecting to be having happening. But a study came out, and I forget the name of it off the top of my head. And what it did was it asked employees about their internet usage habits. How are they using computers? And on average, most people were wasting about an hour a day doing non-work related things. And we're talking about while we're at the office. And we've actually seen cases of this. You know, people that are looking for other jobs. They're not happy, so they're job seeking, but they're doing it while you're paying them. Or maybe they're running a side hustle with Facebook Marketplace or posting ads on Kijiji or whatever the case is. We actually had a client where the staffer at a remote location was trying to start a music career and was doing all their marketing and promoting and using the company printers and the toner and all that stuff. It's a little bit of an extreme case. But in the study also found that there was people up to 7 hours a day wasting it on the internet. Now, I'm not saying all your staff are wasting time. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying on average, the study found that about an hour a day is getting lost. So an hour a day per employee, that's 5 hours per employee a week, 20 hours in the run of a month, 240 hours in the run of a year. That's for one employee. How much are you paying that employee? 15, 20, 25, 30 bucks or more? That can become significant expenditures of what you think is productivity, that you're paying for a productivity that's not happening. So the question becomes, what do you do about it? And that's a tough question to answer. I'm going to be honest with you, because there's different solutions depending on your situation and what is your job and your business doing. Like, for example, in my company, we provide IT support and security. And for my guys that are in the service department, there's some expectations set. When a ticket comes in, how quickly are we responding to it? What's the expectations that we actually have tickets completed? And my guys are willing to work, a little bit overtime to make sure that they're getting this stuff done. And by overtime, I mean staying a little bit late. So I don't mind if the guys, get frustrated on a situation and need to blow off 15, 20, 30 minutes of time to clear their heads or think straight before moving on to the next one, because all of our time is being tracked. And they're expected to have a certain amount of hours worked in the system that tracks back. It's just, open communication. The whole team knows what it is. They know when they're hired. They know when they come in. And it's a great way to coach and do counseling if you see something coming off the rails. Now, do you have an opportunity to do something like that? Maybe. There is other software that we've been using or tracking anyways to take a look at as a potential solution for clients that will look at the productivity of their staff members during office hours. How it's kind of intriguing. It's a whole new world, and I see that the need for it is going to get more and more as more people are spending time working from home. And if we just take a look at that study that talks about when people were in the office, in the office where they could be seen, and the average was an hour, what's it like when they're at home? Great questions that we as business owners and leaders need to be thinking of. I'm going to give you one last view. Maybe you can see the snow blowing through there. Yeah. So let's try not to have lost time blowing through our companies. Put our thinking caps on it and think what the solutions are, and what type of conversations need to have happen, and what things can be put in place to combat this potential problem that is occurring. And if you don't know the answers and you're going, hey, maybe we need to explore this more, hey, feel free to reach out. Private message me, and we can have a conversation and see what's happening in your situation and see if there's something out there that might be able to help you with that particular problem. Because the question again is, if you're paying someone to do a job and they're not doing it, is it theft?